it baffles me till tomorrow when full-grown men would do something and they will lie. When you're trying to get a lady, don't text her those things. Be a man. Men are not allowed to cry. Men are not allowed to be emotional. Chef's kiss, beautiful. Any lady wants that. Do you know I've had men back at me.
Be one of the greatest. That is a vow, yeah, that is a promise. Always wanted to be famous, just being real, yeah, just being honest. My haters gonna.
In honor of Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, I decided to shoot my second episode of Tipsy Talks. But before we get into the video today, I want to take a few minutes to celebrate my second year on YouTube. I'm extra, I baked a cake and I'm so excited. I can't believe that I've been on YouTube for 2 years. So I'm just going to sing a quick happy birthday to myself, even though it's not my birthday, but it's my channel's birthday. Happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to me. Hip 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 hooray. I'd like to take this moment to say a very big thank you to all of you. You guys have been with me from the start. I'm grateful that you guys are still here. I'm so happy my community is growing gradually. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate your support and your love for watching my videos, sharing, commenting, everything. I see you guys and I love you guys all. Thank you so much. And please take this moment to watch all my previous videos so that I can get my watch hour up. Thank you. Louis Felipe Edwards, that's my wine for the evening. Okay, so today we're going to talk about everything men. I'm about to break some tables. Where do I even start from? Men has come, men has come, men has come, men has come. I've heard that 1,000 times and I've even said it a couple of times. But the question there is, are men really scum? Absolutely. But are all men scums? No. There are a few good ones out there, I promise you. But the problem now is knowing who is who. Over the years, I've come to understand men and I've been able to put them into 4 categories. The first one, I call it the GB. The second one is Mr. Smooth Talker, aka the player. The third one is the FIO, and the fourth one is the played. The GB is the good boys. These are the ones that are the gentlemen, the very respectful ones, the loving ones, the caring ones. Those are the GB. Mr. Smooth Talker, the player. Those are the ones that they feel like they've had it figured out. They're just there to have fun. They're not really, they don't want commitment, just here to have a good time. But here for a good time, not a long time. That kind of vibes. Then the FIO is the one I call figuring it out. These ones have absolutely no idea of what's going on. They just move with the flow. They have no idea of what they are doing, how to go about things. They're just going with the flow. And the last but not the least, I actually feel for this one. I call them the played. So the played are the ones that have just been recently heartbroken or have been heartbroken for a while but haven't come around getting over the heartbreak. I've come to realize that men can switch from each category. They can even be in 2 categories at a time. Let's talk about having game. I'm not coming for you guys. I'm just trying to teach you guys a few things from a girl's perspective. A lot of men think they have game when they actually do not have game. And now, what is having game? Having game actually includes a lot of things. But today, I'm going to touching on only 4. The first one is appearance. Appearance. Your dressing, the way you smell, the way you talk, the way your hair looks, your hygiene. Because the saying is, you are dressed the way you dress. So if you want to approach a lady and you want her to welcome you or to her to give you attention, you have to look good. And a lot of people think that looking good is about spending a lot of money. That's not true. Absolutely not. That's the biggest lie ever. Looking good is just about knowing how to pair different outfits together, knowing how to take care of yourself well, cut your hair well, find out a style that really suits your face, trim your beards, keep your beards clean, brush your teeth, don't smell. Basically that's what it is. It doesn't cost so much. See, pattern on pattern, that's a no. And I know a lot of men don't know this. Pattern on pattern is a no, except it's the same pattern. You can't be wearing square top and triangle shorts. Makes no sense. Doesn't even look good. Doesn't look appealing. So that's a no. Now, another one that I know a lot of men don't know this is pairing your belt with your shoes. I learned this from my mom. Oh my god, I see a lot of men wearing brown shoes and black belts. Cringe. It gives me the ick. Why? Pair your belts with your shoes. It's just normal etiquette. If you're wearing brown shoes, wear brown belt. If you're wearing black shoes, wear black belt. It just makes it look good. It makes it look appealing. When you wear brown shoe and you wear black belt, it just looks like you're not coordinated. You don't have your life put together. So that's one. Another one, I say this to my friends all the time and I think it's a joke. You know when a guy wears a shirt, maybe t-shirt, and the back it's so funny. Anytime I see this, like, oh my god, so you left your house like this and the black back is flying, like your shirt is up. That's so embarrassing. As a full-grown man, how can you leave your house looking like I'm so sorry, but like, how can you leave your house looking like that? Like, pull your shirt down, let the line, the line by the side, let it align, let it be on your shoulder. And if the shirt has slats, please straight away, don't wear that thing outside. It's not even it at all. Brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. Oh my god, I can't even emphasize this a lot. This is not even for men alone, but for today we're focusing on men. Brush your teeth. It's not hard. It's really not that hard. Brush your teeth. It's not even your teeth that smells, it's your tongue. Brush your tongue. Go in. And also brush it until like you feel like you're throwing up. That's when you have brushed it well. I promise you. Put that brush in, take it in and brush by the side of your tongue and your breath will be fresh. But if you know that, okay, right now maybe you have mouth odor and you're trying to I don't know how to get rid of mouth odor, but I think that probably if you brush twice a day and you use mouthwash and maybe visit the dentist, that would help you. Next point is confidence. Oh my god, nothing is more attractive than a man that is confident in himself. A man that is confident, chef's kiss, beautiful. Any lady wants that. I know that it's kind of hard because nowadays a lot of women are materialistic and they want a man that is 6 feet, a man that earns 6 figures, a man that is dark skinned, all those things. They have so many wants and desires, and men are feeling pressured because especially when they don't meet up to those standards, they feel like, okay, they're not good enough, they look down on themselves. I know a lot of men that do this. You really don't need to do that. I promise you don't need to do that. Haven't you seen some men that are not up to the standard that society calls men and they are bagging women that you would never think they could bag? Haven't you seen it? I promise you it's confidence. Money goes a long way, but if you're a man that has money and you have zero confidence, how do you want to approach a lady? How do you want to approach a lady? A woman needs to see that you're sure with yourself. I've had so many male friends that will tell me, oh, well, I'm not 6 feet this, I'm not this, I'm not that, I don't think I can approach this girl. I'm like, what are you even saying? Like, give it a try. You can't just run yourself down without even actually trying. Manner of approach. God of mercy. I cannot emphasize this enough. Like, you need to listen to this. Men, so many men have zero manner of approach. They just approach you like animals. I'm so sorry if this comes up as me being rude, but I'm being honest. Do you know I've had men back at me. They will be driving past me and they will back at me. What is that? What am I supposed to do with that? Am I supposed to stop and listen to you when you back at me? Or men that will be driving and you're walking by and they will be driving and calling at you to get your attention. What do you want me? I should run after your car. Do you want me to run after your car? If you want to approach a lady, approach her like a gentleman. Some men will approach you. Let's say, for instance, let me give a quick scenario. I go to the grocery store and the man is approaching me and he's asking me, oh, hi, can I get your number? I'm never going to give you my number because I don't even know you. Why am I going to give you my number? But if you come up to me and maybe you make a joke or you just form a conversation and something interesting, when you ask me my number, I'm like, okay, well, build proposal, I'll feel comfortable giving my number. But just walking up to me and asking me, oh, can I have your number? I'm never going to give you my number. Or men that cat call. Why do you cat call? Oh my god, that has to be the most annoying thing ever. Cat calling a woman. Am I an animal? Am I your bingo in your house? Am I a dog? How can we call you pss, 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 fine girl? What? Don't ever. No, that is wrong. Absolutely not. That is unacceptable. Don't call a woman like that. If you want to talk to a lady, approach her like a gentleman. Approach her with like you have sense. Make her know that you have sense. You're a human being, you're not an animal. Oh my god, this one. A lot of men do it so much, and I feel like ignorance. They actually they don't know what they're doing is wrong. Approaching a woman in the night when she's alone. Don't do that, my god. In a dark place, do not do that. Because she's not even thinking you're trying to get to know her. She's scared. Like, nowadays, men just do anything, anyhow. They just act anyhow. So like, women are scared. So imagine approaching me, I'm walking alone in the night, you're approaching me, and you think I'll stand and listen to you. Absolutely not. I won't be scared. Like, why are you approaching me in the night when you know that I'm alone? Don't do that. Don't approach a woman in the night. Last but not the least, texting. When you are texting, I don't know if it's just me, right? I guess no. For instance, like the grocery store example I gave earlier on. So we meet in the grocery store and maybe you make 1 or 2 jokes and I laugh at your jokes and I feel comfortable giving you my number. and then you text me. Don't text me, hey, what's up? I feel like maybe that's me being too strict or me being too, I don't know, but like, don't text me, hey, what's up? I would never reply, hey, what's up? What am I supposed to reply? Oh, hi, I'm good. You, I'm good. I'm talking from experience, because conversations that start with hey, what's up never ever go anywhere good. They never end up going anywhere good. It's always boring. Don't text me, hey, what's up? Like, don't be cliche. Don't use cliche lines. Hey, what's up? What are you doing? WYD. Never. Oh my god, I would never reply you. WYD. Or where you at? What's good? All those kind of things. No. Just have for like your friends, your home girls, your boys. When you're trying to get a lady, don't text her those things. Text her funny things. Or if you get her a conversation, you know things that she likes. Say those things that she likes to get her attention, to make her know that okay, wow, this guy is paying attention to details. Like, okay, he has sense. Not what's up, what's good, hey, hi. Right, the last one in this category is when you get a girl, right? You've been chasing this girl for let's say months, even years. Some girls you chase them for years, and you finally gotten this girl. She's now your girlfriend. See those things you did to get her. Don't stop it. See date night, asking her to go out with you, telling her oh dress bound, take you somewhere, giving her gifts. Maybe you never even give like little things you used to do for her that made you like you. Keep doing those things. Because I always see like people that talk about like successful marriages. They say that when they get married, they don't stop doing those things they did to get their wife in the first place. They keep on doing it. So keep on doing those little things. Either you cook for her, you remember to send her like good morning messages, all those kind of things. Keep doing those things. You know, just do those sweet little things for her. Now the next one, a lot of men don't even think about this category. They don't even consider it. They feel like it's meant for women. It's a woman thing. They do hard guys. Emotional intelligence. A lot of men, I can boldly say a lot of men, do you hear that? A lot of men lack this. I don't know if it's because of ignorance or because they feel like they're too big to have emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence will take you a long way. Take it from me. Emotional intelligence comprises of so many things. Being a good communicator. Now let's break this down. What does being a good communicator mean? It's not all about communicating how you feel, or when something happens, when you fight with maybe your girlfriend or your wife. Well, I don't think I should be advising husbands, but just in case, like maybe I think probably help you. If you're feeling a type of way, you and your wife just have an argument, you're able to communicate how you feel about the situation immediately. Yeah, that's good communication. But being a good communicator is also knowing when to communicate your feelings. I watched a video a few months ago where a man said that his female friend invited him for one of her gigs, and that was her, I think that was like her first gig. She's a comedian, her first gig, and it was absolutely trash. It was rubbish. He said it was so bad that he was embarrassed for her. By the end of the show, she came to him and she asked him, oh, what do you think about it? And he was like, oh my god, so beautiful, amazing, I loved it. He hyped her to the fullest. I think he said 2 days later he called her and like, oh, can we talk? And when they spoke, he told her that he saw he lied to her. He told her that it was good but was absolutely trash, and because he loves her, he's telling her now. And oh my god, that made me respect that man so much. Do you know why? Because in that moment, if he had told her it was trash, that would have shattered her. And obviously, she needs to go and speak to other people she had invited for the show, and that would have shattered her. Some people might think that that's bad. Me, I don't like lying, but in that case, I feel like it's justifiable. He lied to her to make her feel good in that moment. Because if he told her the truth at that moment, she would have been shattered. But him telling her later is like, okay, she has even calmed down from the whole thing. She can properly articulate what he's seeing and understand where he's coming from. He probably told her that time at the venue that, oh, it was trash and everything. They probably even have an argument. That's what I call emotional intelligence. Knowing when to say certain things and knowing how to go about saying those things. Women too need to know these things, but today we're focusing on just men, okay? Conflict resolution. A lot of men don't know how to solve conflict. And I've come to realize because of that ego. A lot of men don't like thinking they are wrong. They don't like allowing a woman to know they are wrong. I feel like I'm a man, you know, I can't be wrong. So that makes them bad at conflict resolution most of the times, because they don't want to admit when they're at fault. They don't want to easily just say, okay, yeah, I'm wrong in this case, and let this thing just die down. They always want to be right most of the times, and that's not good. So learn to admit when you're wrong. Into something, even if you're right sometimes, just let the woman win. Even if it's among your guy friends, let the person win. Because like, what's the big deal really? What's the point of arguing and arguing? Yes, you know you're right, that's enough. Now the next one, accountability. It is so important. Accountability is being responsible for your action, owning up to your action. It's the same thing like conflict, like what I was saying in conflict resolution, like admit when you're wrong and all that. Accountability. When you do something wrong, say yes, you did it. When see, you know, it baffles me till tomorrow when full-grown men would do something and they will lie. Why are you lying? Is somebody going to beat you? Like, I really don't understand the concept of. I know, like me, when I say I don't like lies, it's not if I don't lie. I lie when people ask me, like, let's not get into details, but like when someone asks me something that's not their business, I will lie to you. I won't tell you the truth because you're not supposed to know. But like in a situation where like I did something and you ask me, why would I lie to you? Why are you lying at your big age? You are telling lies. That is so embarrassing. Like at your full grown age, you can't say, oh yes, I did this, I'm wrong, I'm so sorry, but yes, I did this. You now lie and say, no, I did not do it though. God. Next one, apologize rather than justify. So many men, they will justify their actions to the end of the earth. Let me give an example in a relationship setting, maybe marriage or relationship. Men tend to be more friendly than women in most cases, right? Because being women, we notice a lot of things that men would not notice, so we tend to just like have our guards up most of the times. So for instance, like I've seen movies or like heard of situations where a couple, right, they move into this new apartment and maybe the neighbor, they're being too friendly, especially maybe the wife, or there's just a woman in that vicinity, maybe a female colleague of the husband is being too friendly. And the wife doesn't like it. Maybe she might be what thinking, but your wife or your girlfriend doesn't like that. And it might be because she feels like women can be manipulative. That woman in the office or somewhere can just be doing like she's nice, but she has a motive. Maybe she's trying to get you. And your wife has seen, and she's like, I don't like this woman. But you now want to be very friendly and you're always smiling and everything. I'm not saying you should go and be rude to the woman, but you can, there's a way you can act and then that woman will know that, okay, and give her space. But because she wants to be a nice guy, you now be smiling with her anyhow. Why? Maybe something will not happen. You now say, oh, well, it's not a big of a deal, or it's not that deep, or it's not. What are you saying? Just say, you know you messed up. Just say, I'm sorry. Yes, I did. I'm sorry. It won't kill you. Another thing, this is my last point for this video. I'm already getting tipsy. My eyes are closing. Really, it's actually tipsy talk, but I think I'm kind of getting drunk. But anyways, the society we live in right now puts a lot of pressure on men. I'm fully aware of that. Anyone that will say they're not aware of that or says that men are not under so much pressure is lying. I'm fully aware of the pressure that men are under. And to be honest, in all sincerity, I really sympathize with you guys. And I just wish like society will be better and men won't have to be under so much pressure. But I've come to realize that most of the times, the pressure that men are under are put on men by fellow men. Right? And then there's this phrase of be a man. Oh my God, that has been stretched to a limit. It has been overstretched. Every little thing they tell you, oh, be a man. Men are not allowed to cry. Men are not allowed to be emotional. It's absolutely so wrong. And I really sympathize with you guys. And I want you guys to know that feel free to be who you are. Feel free to be emotional. If you need to cry, cry. My guy, crying helps. Take it from me. Crying is therapeutical. You need to cry every once in a while. Even if you're someone that wants to cry more than usual, cry. Feel free to cry. Don't hold yourself to unattainable standards. Don't put yourself on a pedestal. What you can do, you can do. By societal standards, there's some men that are categorized as boys. They're not men because they don't reach a certain standard. I'm obviously sorry. See, don't let that bother you. Okay, fine and good. They call you a boy. I get like it's not that easy to just let it slide because like there's immense pressure on men. I know this for a fact. As a man, you have to be a provider. You okay. People don't even respect gender roles anymore. As a man, they want to be a provider, want you to do every and anything. And it's just like, I've realized that men have ego and it's normal. So men are arrogant and it's wrong, right? But as a man, you're supposed to have ego because you're a man. And I understand that, like, we're not going to get into that today, but like, men have ego, but like, there's so many people out there trying to bring you down, trying to make you feel less than a man. See, at the end of the day, you have to be happy. Do what makes you happy. Think of your mental state first. Don't go out there to just please women that will just use you for what you have, and when you're done, they will dump you. I've heard of so many cases where women will say, literally, I was watching Back at London a few years ago, and a woman said that if she marries a man and his money finishes, she's going to leave him and go and marry another one. And if that one finishes, she's going to get on that husband. I was like, what? So there are women with that kind of mentality out there. Don't kill yourself for nothing, no, my dear. Don't kill yourself for nothing. Learn to love yourself. Don't put yourself on a pedestal. Live life how life comes. That doesn't mean you should be lazy and be dependent on a woman, but do what you can do. As long as you know you're doing your best, that's good enough. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more videos, and let me know in the comments if you enjoyed the video, if you want me to do more of this, if you want me to get in depth on the category of men, and I will be more than happy to do that for you guys. Thank you for watching. See you guys in my next video. Bye. Cheers.